Peace, love, energy, and light, family. Shout out to all my beautiful Aborigines, all my beautiful conscious ones. How is everyone doing this morning, tonight? How everyone is say, grand rising. As I can say, everyone doing this rising that morning. Remember, the etymology of the words, morning means it's a time of mourning, and we're not mourning, we're happy right now. We're positive right now. We're always happy. No matter how fucked up shit is, we're going to be happy. We're going to fix it. You know, we're built for this shit, you know what I'm saying? But how everyone doing? Young Cherokee Peasy here again, right back at you. Right back at you. This is part 2 of the Hollywood sellouts, you know. And right now, out of any other time in history of the world, they're hitting the switch. They're putting their fucking foot on the pedal right now, you guys. They're about to, like, all right, remember back when I told you all about how when they made the new $20, made the $20 bills at the time, when the new 20s came out back in the day, how when you folded it up, you can see 9/11, you can see the Twin Towers burning, and you can see the Pentagon on fire. Yeah, that's symbolic messages from the elites and the brotherhood, because they got to tell you what they're doing before they do it. It's a game. It's a fucking game. Just like Dick Gregory said before he went, man, it's a game. It's a game. You gotta know how to play the game. It's a wicked ass game, but you gotta know how to play the game. So like I was saying, like these Hollywood, sellout Hollywood Indians are about to really put full pedal on metal now. Because as you can see, when you do your research, please, this is vital. A lot of you probably already know about this, but the Agenda 21 is real. The depopulation is real. So when they got the new $100 bill and you fold the new $100 bill in a certain way, it shows a missile hitting the water. And it also shows New York City or DC. It shows a city. I'm going with New York. It shows a city on the East Coast being flooded. That's why there's a lot of flooding going on right now. They're trying to get the plumbing and everything ready for the major floods. They're about to try to force a major flood. They're going to blame terrorists. They're going to blame whoever. They make up. That's one thing they can profit of terrorists. They can call anybody a terrorist. The United States government, corporation government, the military itself is a fucking terrorist government. They're going, why are you going over colonizing? Why are you going over other people's lands, fucking with them? Ain't the military for if someone comes to invade your land? Shouldn't our military be here, home, waiting for somebody to come fuck with us? But we're all on everyone's land fucking with them. We're beefing with every country who's not putting a Federal Reserve Bank on their land. Like, that's, you guys don't see that shit. Like, yeah, it's just these military wars are our wars. Like, I don't even know why there's still melanated brothers and sisters and Indians in the military. They bait you all in with the damn with the perks. They bait you in with the perks. They bait you in with all that shit. Oh, you get free health care, we buy this, you pay for your school, you get a house, or you get married, you get double this. They bait you in. They bait you in with that. With all the perks and all the accessories for going to going to the army. You feel me? That hell no. Oh, you have an easy life, you get paid for this, stay here for a couple of years, you get retirement, this, that, you're good to go. You get a job just like that because you're a vet? No, dude. That's just all a baiting. It's all a baiting. This isn't our war right here. Our war is with the land. Our war is with ourselves and our people and how to get them back to a level. Our war is against this fuckery to get our women and our queens and the matriarch back up to where it's supposed to be. So, with that said, these Hollywood Indian sellouts, these boule ass sellouts in Hollywood are going to push this agenda so much right now. They're about to distract you with so much shit right now until harvesting season. Once September, November comes, those are the 3 months that we have to look out for this major catastrophe, whatever you want to call it, that our secret government is going to help perform. to distract us even more, to dumb us down. We're already in martial law, but they're going to try to push into a militant state. That's why they got these LGBTs, Black Lives Matter groups out here to help push a race war, to help distract us from who we really are and what we're really fighting for. This is not a war. This isn't. We shouldn't be worried about racism is bullshit. No damn fucking racism, dude. They just made that up so that people could be sensitive about fighting for the people in the land, you know? This is all about genocide and colonizing lands. It isn't about no racism. It's about the genocide of a people, because these motherfuckers trying to go around the world. The Africans and the Europeans are working together to colonize shit, along with the Arabs and the Asians. They're all in cahoots. It's like the whole world against us, but we don't see it yet. We still beefing with people who live 5 minutes up the other way for no reason. We got a fucking high-ranked Freemason / KKK Klan member as president, and brothers and sisters are still killing each other. We still beefing with each other. And we have a Klansman as our so-called president. Why do we vote for an oppressor to come in our government and tell us what to do for 4 years? Why do y'all vote for that? Why? Y'all don't sit back and think. I just think y'all just have two choices every 4 fucking years. Get rid of this presidency shit and start running our lands again with our tribes and our rules and our indigenous rules. They have to know we're going by sovereign law. We're going by common law. We're not going by this sea shit, this law of seas. We're not going by your colonizing immigration laws. You're trying to illegally immigrate your people over here to benefit off our land and enslave us to work for your corporations. Hell no. Fuck no. They're not about to keep illegally taxing us. But this, more than ever, Hollywood's going to try to distract you. They're going to be putting more movies out, more videos out. You're going to hear more dumb shit about R. Kelly and all these other whack-ass artists out here. These fucking pedophiles and these demonic bootleg monkeys. They're gonna push a lot of shit. That's why a lot of artists are getting locked up. So people get worried about, oh, free this guy. Oh, when he come out? When they come home? Oh, okay, once he come home and drop a new album. Oh, as soon as he come out, wait for the album. Dude, fuck them. Fuck that. Fuck all that, dude. All that's distractions, so that we won't go ahead and spend that bad to get our land. Like, they want us to spend money on other shit than on our land and on our crops and on our seeds and on our people, dude. Like, we gotta get it together, man. All this relying on the government way of living, we're not supposed to be living civilized like this. We're supposed to be living off the land naturally. Now they got us thinking living off the land is out of this world. They got us thinking that's Stone Age shit. They got us thinking that's not the way of living. They got us thinking, oh, that's how savages live, dude. That's how we always lived for millions of years. Millions of years we lived off the land and we're doing beautifully out here. But now they got us drinking this water filled with fluoride, acetone. They got us eating these foods filled with cancer shit and preservatives. Like, we gotta get it together. We gotta get it together, y'all. Cause they're about to they got the button. They pushed the button, y'all. They're about to work harder than ever these next few months to distract us. Because they're about to flood the fuck out the East Coast. They're about to start flooding shit. They're about to try to push martial law. Every fucking Walmart you see, Super Walmart, is a concentration camp. Like, they told us that shit, and people still skeptical of it. Oh, that's a conspiracy, dude. Fuck that shit. Nothing's a fucking conspiracy. They only call shit a conspiracy if, oh, their God can't describe it, or if they don't want us to know it. They call it a conspiracy. Why the fuck is that a conspiracy real then? Oh, 9/11's conspiracy. No, that shit is fucking real. Oh, Martin Luther King got killed. That's a conspiracy. Oh, the government killed. That's a conspiracy. Oh, no, dude, this shit is fucking real. Oh, CERN, the Russians over there in Geneva, Switzerland, making a hydro collider where they colliding molecules and frequencies. Dude, that shit's real. They're really trying to open up gates and shit. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't watch TV. I don't really watch, like, I don't watch cable. I don't. So I just watch TV, like whenever I do watch TV, I see, like, YouTube or research and shit, or, you know, someone's channel. Like, people's channels are the news to me. Like, indigenous channels, that's news to me, you know. You know, shout out to Drop full, drop what I forgot. Was Drop Nation. Shout out to them. Brother be dropping that shit, dropping them jewels. So it's like, those are my fucking news channels. Those are my news stations. People who speak truth and know truth. I don't go look at a European station, CBS, Fox News. Fuck no, dude. That shit is all fabricated. Ain't nothing on the news but the blues. They're not telling the truth. Only we speak the truth because we know what the fuck is going on. Because we actually looked this shit up. We spent our life, dude. This is 18 years. 18 years plus of research of this shit. So it's like, for people who don't know about this shit, I kind of look at them as if they're ignorant, as if they're dumb, as if they're stupid. But I'm not supposed to, because you can't judge people, But at the same time, like, dude, you have a fucking smartphone. You never looked it up yet? Oh, I did hear about 9/11. Let me look it up. I did hear about Genocide 21. Let me look it up. Just look it up. Like, even if I tell people something, I don't care. You be like, I don't believe you, but I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna respect you even more for that. But don't be like, oh, I don't believe you. My church told me this. I ain't gonna believe you. My school told me that. I know my professor told me. Then I ain't got no respect for you if you do that, because then you're stuck. You're being adulterated. You're going off of what the next motherfucker told you. Don't do that. That's why I'll be a hypocrite if I told you believe everything I'm saying. Fuck no. Look this shit up. I pray and beg for people to not believe me, just to look it up. That's it. I just want you to look this shit up so you can know for yourself, so you can self-educate yourself. You can't be like, oh, Young Cherokee Peasy told me this. Oh, this guy told me that. No, you found this shit out yourself. Me and somebody else just gave you a spiderweb, a link to the shit, so you go find it. Just go look this shit up yourself. You gotta go do it yourself. You gotta do your own diligence. You gotta take the footwork. You got to, man. Because they're about to push this shit. And this shit is no fucking joke. This ain't no, 2000, year 2000, 2012, the world gonna come to an end. Fuck no, it's none of that shit. I know numerology. I know about the 72 Gosha demons. I know about the Gematria codes. I know about the Fibonacci sequence. I know numerology, how these Freemasons try to code this shit. I know the way they use numbers to set shit up and dates to set shit up. Like, if they say, if they was having a meeting at 12 o'clock, they'll let each other know, we'll meet up at 2 o'clock at such and such place. They'll let you know, all right, we're going to meet up at 2 o'clock on September 10th. When really, they mean, oh, we're going to meet up at... They always have a meeting, so they tell you what the numbers and the codes is in the meeting. Oh, when we say meet up at 2 o'clock, or if we ever say meet up at a certain time, just know it's 2 hours earlier than that time we said. Just in case someone's listening, they'll show up 2 hours after that time. They'll hear us say 2 o'clock, but we, as a brotherhood, know we're going to be there at 12. So, and we're going to say at September 10th, but we as a brotherhood know it's 2 days before that. Or they'll flip it up 4 days, 4 hours. They'll flip it up. They'll switch it up. That's what the brotherhood, that's what the large meetings are for. Excuse me, y'all. But that's what these large meetings are for. That's what these meetings are for. To switch up the codes, to switch up the lingo, so that we won't catch on. But how the fuck you gonna switch some shit up? I hope we don't catch on for some shit that we created. We done mastered this shit. The more we stay in the sun and the sunshine on us, the more genetic codes we get. Excuse me, guys. Damn nostrils, got a sinus infection. Damn niggas going straight through the nose, down to the windpipe. I'm gonna get some herbs for that. Don't worry about that. But yeah, people, get on it. Get the fuck on it. Because they're definitely on it. And they're definitely not hesitant on this shit. So they're going to try to natural disasters. This is harvesting time. It's harvesting time, dude. Because they're about to, they drop It and Chucky in the same year. That's crazy. Last time I think that shit happened was 1988. And that's when they created the word African American. So whenever they drop certain movies and they drop certain subliminal messages, that should give you a hint and a key to what's about to happen next. So for y'all who's not hip yet, get on it. Study quantum physics. Study numerology. And definitely study law. Because this shit is getting real. Peace, love, and light, everybody. Keep on studying, doing your due diligence, and love everyone. Love all, Show respect before you show anything else. You know, don't trust everybody, but love everybody. Peace, love, and